Part-time streamers, I think I know where they're going. This is the type of streamer tier list. Let's just get straight into it if we haven't already. Next up, we have the ASMR. Not TikToker, the ASMR streamer. I went to say TikTok because that's even more. Oh my god, I can't. Like, I can understand if you're watching maybe a YouTube video, maybe you're into it. You like a little sweet one whispering in your ear, talking nice. But if you're doing if you're sitting down and watching a live stream, someone actually sat there just whispering into a microphone, you've got a problem. If you're listening to this video right now and you're liking listening to me speaking through this headset, so essentially, and this is turning you on, you've got a problem. Gonna give it a tough watch though, because sometimes, like this example, they've got the titties out, and hey, I'm not complaining. Next one, cooking streamers. I know not many people just do cooking streams. I think they should do it more. I like cooking streams. It's somewhat educational. Could you say it's educational? I don't know. Like, at least there's actually some content going on. They're not just sat there watching a game. They're just not sat there with their tops off recording a shitty YouTube video. They're actually doing something. Usually, most of the food is dog shit. I wouldn't eat it, but it's entertaining to watch someone. I'm a prime cook myself. I know what I'm doing. Them ones over the onion just like that, I can do that. But watching someone that doesn't know how to cook, it's quite entertaining. As long as I'm not there. So for that reason, if it's a streamer I like, I'll give it a tune in then. But it depends on the streamer you're watching. Again, this is types of streamers. These are just examples. I'm not saying these people specifically, except for some of them I am. We've got Nick30 here. Who's he representing? Family friendly. I can't hate on it. People try to force the family-friendly hate so much. Like, bro's raking it in. Do you know how much more AdSense he's making from being family-friendly? Every advertiser loves him. They just want to shove it. Well, let's keep it family-friendly. They just want to shake his hand. Very respectfully. But, family friendly, rate it. I'm not going to watch it, but they're doing their thing. And for that reason, I'm going to give him background worthy. Because I wouldn't watch it, but you know, for the kids that do want to watch content out there, go for it. This next one, it's not a streamer. It's the background of a Fortnite game. My point is with this, is streamers that have no face cam and barely talk, or if not, just kind of waffle over it. Like, basically just gameplay streamers. I remember back in the day, you had like Dakotas and like high distortion. Dakotas, pardon me. Dakotas, he actually does kind of do face cam now, and I get it. You don't want to show your face cam, but why are you tuning into a stream? Like, there's so many other forms of content you could watch if you just want something on in the background, like a little Simon Among Us. Watch a bit of golf, watch a bit of sport. Like, why are you watching someone just play Fortnite? I'm all for when people are making content out of it, but I'm not just gonna watch someone get a 50 bomb in Warzone if they've got no face cam and they're not chatting. So for that reason, tough watch. Okay, yeah, similar to the ASMR with the teaser. This next one, similar to this one. This is the guy that sits and streams for 18 hours a day and barely says anything, but he's grinding the game. Summit 1G here, seems like a cool guy. Am I ever going to watch his streams? Absolutely not. I guess if you've built up your community, then it's fine. But like, who's watching him for 18 hours? I guess if they're all global, but I can't imagine there's any fucking South Americans watching something. Maybe there is. But my point is, these people that do it, I'm not going to tell you to get a job because you're making more money than I ever will in my life. But you know what? They're doing their thing. Background worthy. Now on to the next one. Oh, this one grinds my fucking gears. Hassan Piker. Not specifically, but I'd say the majority. No, I'm no right wing, left wing. I don't give a shit. I'll sit on that fence. I'll shove it up my ass all I want. But if you're discussing politics on the stream, it's the most can't say that word. It's the dumbest shit I've ever. Like, the average stream enthusiast, someone that watches it, does not care about politics. And I know they get views. I know they bang views. But it's not good. It's not a community basis, is it? It's just because people are getting rattled either side, and it's so jarring, and it floods your feed, and they've got like 80k viewers, and it's like, what? You're just on about some shitty election that I know you kind of have to care about because the people that run the country, but just give it a fucking rest. Let me watch some Fall Guys or something, but I don't even know. For that reason, bro, respectfully, just get a job in politics if you want to chat about. I know you're promoting it with your platform and you rate. Now, XQC, you might think this might be a similar vein, and I would agree. When he gets onto his politics motive, and I know his whole audience is the same with it, they absolutely hate him for it. My point with XQC here is gambling, throwing the money down the drain, even though it's not his money. He just bets with other people's money and then promotes. I don't really care. Okay, I think if you're easily influenced enough to watch a streamer who you know is getting paid millions to do it in the first place, and then you should know. That's pretty common knowledge, okay? But if you're dumb enough to then start gambling, with your 9 to 5 wage or part-time wage or, well, I don't know, are you unemployed? Do you get like pocket money off your parents? If you're stupid enough to throw that money down the drain gambling, it's your own fault. However, gambling streams, are they fun? No. I don't. I mean, I guess yeah, they're just throwing, but that kind of defeats the element. Tough watch. It's not as bad as I would rather tune into a gambling stream where they're losing all their money than a politics stream. Put it that way. Amaranth, and for this example, as you can tell, she's in a hot tub. Hot tub streams. Basically, any stream. I've seen sauna streams. I've seen pool streams. Like, and there's one goal of them. They've got their chebs out. They're trying to engage someone into just watching and gooning there for a second. And hey, we've all been roped in. It's not just me, but just get a job. Like, just get off. Okay, I'm trying to get rid of my corn addiction. Okay, and I don't need some bundelengers sat in the hot tub getting all fucking shitty timer, getting all jiggy with it, just in the hot tub, trying to flirt with me. If you want to drop game on me, come up to me, ask for my number, ask me out to dinner. Don't fucking do all this woke internet shit, alright? Now, IRL, clip farming, kind of go. If you go on an IRL stream, you're clip farming. Okay, they go hand in hand. This phase, like Stable Ronaldo, Jason the Ween, Lacey. I couldn't think of it anymore. I kind of just forgot. Game's a game, man. They're kind of cooked, and they're kind of the only guys that do it. I mean, IRL, I guess everyone does it. I guess you get like Sinner. She's hot. You know what? I'll tune in. If it's a good stream, I'm not watching every stream, like when they're just at their desktop streams, but if they're actually out, IRL stream, they're doing something, I'm there. I'll watch it. Unless if fucking Platboy Max is there. He's jarring, he thinks he's so nonchalant and tough, and he's just not. Now this next one, the no drama. Oh my god. I appreciate these people so much. And here we have Queso. Now I would also try to put Moist Critical, Penguin Zero, Charlie in there, but he kind of does get involved in drama sometimes. Queso, on the other hand, unless if it's him telling his chat to shut the fuck up because they called him fat and obese, he's not getting into drama. He's staying in his own lane. He's built a good community. He's playing funny games. He's entertaining. He's loud. He's fat. I don't know whether I already said that point. Come on. It's peak content. Now, I don't really watch streams that often. Why am I making this playlist? Because this channel is devoted to streamers, and it might do well. Who knows? This could be a new niche. Stack it the bread. You know, respect the hustle. But my point is, he makes you feel like OG YouTube. Jacksepticeye said it. He feels like OG YouTube. He's playing games, he's entertaining, he's having fun, and then you get the added bonus from Twitch chat just being funny and him getting PSN messages calling him a whale or whatever it is. I'm not funny enough to make those jokes. I have no idea off the top of my head. Him and Jinxie. I know I've put Jinxie in Get a Job, but he's a part-time streamer. Okay? But Jinxie himself, he does get into drama. He dated an OnlyFans girl and then got heartbroken by her. Chill out, bro. You know what you were getting yourself. Well, you didn't know what you were getting yourself into, but the game's good. Anyway, Queso, any streamer that stays in their own lane, peak content. Last but not, well, kind of, but least, the guy that was on top and can't accept that he's fallen off and he's not the biggest streamer in the world anymore, and he makes loads of money, but he just says he doesn't care about other people, but then he wishes he was on the top still. Kind of specific to Aiden Ross. I mean, there's not many people that were like on top of the streaming world and had as big of a fall off as him. He's making somewhat of a comeback now. He's kind of getting back to his roots, but you just have to accept that the kid didn't know what to do when he got the money, got involved with the wrong people, and then just became a boring and an ignorant sod. Like, the Andrew Tate stuff was funny at one point, but then he started dragging it and tried to start promoting him for like no reason. Aiden, you're like fat and obese and take drugs, and then you're not going in the gym. And basically, I can't tell him to get a job. He's got like multi-millions. It's a tough watch. Back in the day, Aiden Ross was class, and I tell you what, I don't mind him now. He seems more chill. It's like Logan Paul. Back in the day, he was prime, and he went through his weird phase, and now he's like kind of watchable again. But in terms of his streams, all of his fat friends, that snaggy bloke, just whatever, the Convy, the one that shags his aunt. Get a life, bro. I know you're all richer than me, but I'm enjoying myself, and I don't talk about gooning over my aunt. I talk about gooning over my nan. It's different, okay? So Aiden Ross, we're going to leave in that, and I think that's going to be it. So yeah, cheers, guys.